Hi, how you doing? Good morning, REaCH. Good morning, REaCH. Good morning, REaCH.
Okay. Hi, everyone, and happy Monday. Welcome to
Good morning, REaCH.
for the week of March 11th. Let's get started with our weather for the week. The lows will be in the 40s and the highs in the low 70s. Daylight savings started yesterday, which means longer days. What happens when you try to make a clock spring forward? It gets ticked off.
Ever feel like you are tired and can't get it together after daylight saving? March 11th is National Napping Day, and it is the perfect day to help you recuperate from the spring forward. Did you know that napping is actually scientifically proven to be better for you than coffee or energy drinks? So now you can feel better and less guilty about taking naps. You may have lost that extra hour in the day, but you can feel like you caught up on some sleep by celebrating the day in style.
Pie Day is on March 14th, and any day that combines fun, education, and pie is a day worth celebrating. Pi, also known by the Greek letter pi, is a constant value used in math that represents the ratio of a circumference of a circle to its diameter, which is just about 3.14, and so on. Since 1988, the day has been celebrated by math lovers who talk about math, host get-togethers, and have pie recital competitions. In schools, teachers arrange scavenger hunts and pie bake sales.
St. Patrick's Day is Sunday. Do you remember when we were little kids and people would pinch you if you didn't wear green to school?
Yeah, the good old days. Jason, what do you call a fake Irish diamond?
What do you call it?
A sham rock. In club announcements, attention betas attending nationals. Your second payment of $100 is due this Friday, March 15th. You can seek sponsor donations to offset your total costs. You may also seek sponsors outside the county. All donations need to be turned in by March 28th. Make sure that you're commenting on the band app with your intended sponsors so that more than one person is not requesting donations from the same place. See Hancock if you have any questions. The Science Club will meet tomorrow, Tuesday, March 12th, in Mr. Norton's room until 3:15 to plan their next activity. While Jason and I have enjoyed being your Good Morning REaCH anchors, the school year is coming to an end. Applications to be part of next year's news team will be coming out soon. In the email of this week's episode, Ms. Brayboy has sent out an interest form. Please fill this out if you want to be a part of next year's news team. Please select all the positions you're interested in. You may apply for multiple positions, but know that you may only be selected for one.
In other school announcements, prom tickets are still on sale for $30 until March 14th, this Thursday. The price will increase and ticket sales end on March 28th. Have you bought your tickets, Mary?
You know I had to get that early bird special. Have you?
Yeah, I didn't want to pay that increased price on Friday. RCC is collecting food items to send home with children in Richmond and Scotland counties during the week of spring break. When public schools are closed, some children do not have access to food, nor do they have the ability to cook or prepare meals. Bags of food will be created to send home with children. These are non-perishable items that are being requested. Donations can be dropped off in the box in front of the bookstore by March 18th. Report cards will go home tomorrow, Tuesday, March 12th, in homeroom.
This Thursday, March 14th, is Parent-Teacher Conference Day. Conferences will be held from 8 to 4 that day, so there's no school for high school classes. College classes will still meet. There will be no bus transportation that day, so you'll need to provide your own transportation for college classes. Richmond County Schools Art Alive will be this week at the Cole. There's a free event that runs from Tuesday to Thursday and will feature an art gallery which will be on display each day beginning at 3:30. The middle and high school band concert is on Tuesday at 6 p.m. There will be a make and take art activities on Wednesday from 4 to 6 p.m. And finally, on Thursday, elementary, middle, and high school choruses will perform at 6 p.m. We hope to see you there. Here are this week's birthdays. Happy birthday.
Here are this week's home games.
Hey y'all, it's Kennedy and welcome back to Community Corner. Most of us know about the climate crisis and what that means for the environment. It's caused a lot of popular tourist sites to start to deteriorate. A lot of people have begun visiting the places that are believed to be unvisitable soon. The phenomenon is called last chance tourism. For example, the Maldives. Global warming and rising sea levels are causing the ocean to warm up and more severe and frequent flooding on the island. This motivates people to go to the Maldives before it gets too dangerous to visit. However, this presents ethical issues. As people scramble to get to the soon-to-be-gone destinations, they often contribute to the habitat's destruction rather than giving it the chance to recover. So is the last chance tourism understandable and acceptable? Let's see what our student body thinks. Can I have your name and grade?
My name is Willie Breeden, and I'm in 10th grade.
Okay, Willie, now that you know a little bit about the last chance tourism, what do you think about it?
I think that if you want to go somewhere, you should be allowed to go. It's a free world that we must explore. So maybe I need to go somewhere too. You know, where's a good destination? Do you know any of any?
Maldives?
Maldives, going to Maldives. What is that?
I don't know.
We're going to Maldives.
Thanks, Willie. That's all for Community Corner. Make sure to tune in next week for more. Bye, y'all.
To celebrate Women's History Month, in today's episode, we want to talk about a few accomplishments in the area of women's rights that definitely feel like they should have happened way sooner than they did.
The Equal Credit Opportunity Act, also known as the ECOA, prohibits discrimination in any aspect of a credit transaction. This law was the first time in American history that a woman could own a credit card in her own name. No need for a male cosigner. This happened in 1974, right around when a lot of our parents and teachers were born.
Wow, it's amazing that it hasn't been that long ago since women didn't have the right to financial sovereignty. How about this one, Mary? The Violence Against Women Act was a landmark piece of legislation that's goal was to provide services to bring justice for women who were victims of domestic violence, assault, stalking, and more. This bill was passed in 1994. Most of our parents and teachers would have been in high school and college at this time.
Geez, Jason, it's hard to imagine a world where I, as a woman, wouldn't have the ability to seek help if I were a victim of violence. That law, introduced by then Senator of Delaware Joe Biden, was the first to acknowledge that the violence against women were crimes. Finally, the first female vice president of the United States is Kamala Harris. She's also the first Black American and South Asian American to hold this position. While a U.S. Senator from California, she supported legislation to fight hunger, combat the climate crisis, improve maternal care, and more. She was sworn in as vice president in 2021. We will always remember that when we were in school, the first woman to be vice president of the United States was elected.
While there is still a fight against gender discrimination in our society, it's important to celebrate what the women before us have accomplished, whether it's one generation ago or 10.
That is all for this week's episode of Good Morning Reach. We hope you have a fantastic week.
This is Jason.
And Mary, signing off.
The things I do for the school.
Yes.
3.1415
Yes,
this
it's
is pi followed by 26535. Sorry.
Have you bought your tickets, Mary?
Girl, sorry, I forgot you're not a girl.
Ever feel like you are tired and can't...
Sorry, I was making a face. I'm sorry, the way that Jason says, while the women before us have accomplished.
To be unvisitable. Restart. Mm-hmm. Oh my god.
Sorry, I had to bear.
Okay, tell me when. Can I have your name and grade?
But now you're gonna be like, wow, Mary, that's amazing.
I'm gonna start laughing. Please do it. It's gonna be so funny.
Ally Jason. Be an ally. Be a feminist.
Support women.
Yes.
Oh.
I can't wait to see what he does. Please get into it. Go, Jason.
Wow. There you go.
Why did you laugh? It was good.
I couldn't believe